Today on Karamo.
Let me just ask you straight up, did you scam your sister?
Absolutely not.
It's a truly shocking situation involving three sisters.
Shut came out. I just came out. Can you shut up so I can talk to him? I mean, shut up. Yes or no? Because she's trying to overtalk. Is it true? This is what she got live BDs, y'all. She can't stop lying.
Can these three sisters work it out?
Is there any way that you'll fail the lie detector test?
We did not scam you.
A lie detector test is about to unlock the truth. And what happens is unbelievable.
Did you ever receive any money? The truth is... My guest Charlie booked her dream vacation through her sister's friend, and the trip turned into a nightmare after she was locked out of her room and her tickets were canceled, and she had to pay an extra $1,000. She believes her sister scammed her out of the money, and she wants them to take a lie detector test. So take a look at this, what she had to say before the show.
I planned a birthday trip for my birthday this year, and unfortunately, my sister Preshas and Chara helped scam me. Preshas basically convinced me to go through someone that she knew, this guy that does half-off deals. And I really didn't need her help. I let her know in advance that I had it all planned out. She convinced me to go by this person that she knew, and eventually this person ended up jacking me on the day of my birthday. Preshas actually told me that she had previously used this guy in the past, and Chara actually informed me that she would be placing the order soon after mine. What can go wrong on me? Just my luck. Things went downhill from there. They actually locked me out of my room with everything in it, all my important information. I had no other choice but to call the guy that my sister referred me to. He explained that everything would be fixed. It went worse. The resort got kicked out the room. The SeaWorld tickets were canceled. Legoland, canceled. At the end of the day, I lost over $1,000. And I think my sisters basically got money out of the deal because of how hard they pushed me to mess with the guy. Still to this day, they're still promoting this guy. I need them to take a lie detector test today. 100% facts. They jacked me.
Her sisters both took a lie detector test, and we will reveal the truth later in the show. But let's start with Preshas and hear her side of the story. So Preshas, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
First of all, you look beautiful.
Thank you. You too.
So why did you call the show?
I called the show to get some resolution. It's been downhill since this trip happened, and I just want the truth to finally,
And when is this trip? Was it earlier this year, last year?
The trip was around February, in her birthday, around her birthday time, and that's when it all started.
So it's been about 8 months, 9 months of confusion in your family.
Yes, a lot of confusion, a lot of social media posts, a lot of havoc, a lot of just...
So let me just ask you straight up, did you scam your sister?
Absolutely not.
Okay then. Do you know the guy who booked her trip?
So I don't personally know him. I went through him off of Facebook. I was referred to him, and I did refer her to him because it's always good business.
So why did she think you set up then to be scammed?
I really think she hating on me.
Oh, that's what you said? Okay.
I really think she just want to find some conflict, just so we could just have reason to be into it, because I don't play like that.
Got it. So tell me from your point of view what happened.
Around February, she called me. She picked up the phone and called me because how would I know? She going on her trip.
I mean, that's crucial information because it wasn't like if you're trying to scam, you'd be trying to get more money.
I'm going to reach out to her. Yeah.
That's crucial information. Okay.
So she called me telling me, I'm going to SeaWorld. I'm going to San Antonio. Basically, she needs some help paying the expenses. When she reached out to me, it was just go through them. It wasn't no pressure on it. Like I said, I don't get no half off, no points for it. If you go through them, good. If you don't, good. Initially, she said she wasn't gonna go through them, so it was still okay.
We finished. Yeah.
Don't go through them.
Yeah.
So she went through them. Everything was good at first because I think she ordered something from him at first, like a washer and a dryer, and it went through. But I think she sent him the wrong address, which that's her fault because he don't know where she live at.
Yeah.
And then after that, it just went from downhill. When she arrived at the room, she had to pay a resort fee, which you got to pay that regardless. If you take trips, you know that. So she had to pay $140, $150, whatever. So I don't know if she included that in the total that she got scammed in, but that's what you just have to pay.
Let me back up though, because it's very interesting that she did an order for a washing and dryer.
Yes.
That has nothing to do with you. She decided to call and get the half price off the washing and dryer.
From the same
guy.
dude,
Yeah, I know.
yes.
And then, so that one she don't think you scammed her out of. But the trip, she thinks you scammed her out of.
Well, I think she just adding it all together. I think really she trying to scam her, however it is. I don't really know.
Okay, yeah. How's your relationship been since then?
It's just been from sugar to like, it's just like bad to worst to worst. And it's just like she been blasting me on social media, just nonstop harassing, nonstop text message. I had to block her. I had to deactivate my page because it's like, you want the wrong clout. Don't get it from me though.
Yeah.
No, get it from somebody else in the street. Don't do me like that.
I feel that.
Don't do me
And how was
that.
that relationship before? Good?
It was great. You know, well, at least I thought it was until she said all that extra stuff. I thought it was good. We talked on the phone every day or every other day. You know, I tried to be a shoulder she could lean on because I'm very family oriented. So I thought it was good.
So growing up, y'all were close?
We were. Okay, so we share the same dad. Our birthday is literally a month and a couple days apart, so we are both the same age. We grew up together, so we were close.
Yeah, y'all always had all your good relationships.
Absolutely.
So this is the first time out the blue anything like this ever happened.
Right.
Do you think there's other reasons that she's accusing you?
Absolutely. I think she's, okay, so our father, whom we share, had passed March of last year.
Okay.
So me and my father was really, really close, hence the name Preshas.
Okay.
You know? It's Preshas, so you know how it goes. Okay. So I've been a favorite ever since I was born, really, because everybody named, my daddy named Charles, everybody's with the Char, C-H-A-R.
Yeah.
So it's Preshas, so.
So you feel like after your father passed, which way, sorry, by the way.
Thank you so much. After my father passed, they really just didn't have a great relationship like we did initially. Like, I kind of like grew up with him. So I kind of like spend more time with him. And so, of course, we can't get that time back.
Yeah.
And of course, since he's gone now, it's just, you know, it's the end of it.
Yeah.
So now she's kind of like grieving in her own way. And it's just,
that makes sense to me.
it's just like she's jealous.
Got it, okay.
I live a better lifestyle than her.
Got it.
Yeah.
And so after your father died, did she handle it, like you said she's not grieving. Did she handle it well? Did she shut down? What did she do?
So first off, she was late to the funeral. And after she was late to the funeral, she lives like in the same city where like he lived at. So the place that he got murdered at, she go there like all the time, and it's just like repeated trauma. She go there and like put flowers out or whatever.
Okay.
So it's just a lot that
You feel like she gets re-triggered constantly over and over again?
instantly.
Got
like,
it.
That's traumatizing to go there, and you know your daddy lost his life there, so yeah.
What part of Texas y'all from?
Well, I'm from Dallas.
Okay, you from Dallas.
They live in Houston.
Okay, then. Okay,
yeah.
okay,
So
great,
I don't even want to go to that site.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
why would I want to go where my daddy got killed?
I hear that. You know I'm from Houston.
Oh,
I'm
for
from
real?
Texas. Yeah, born and raised, girl.
Okay.
But anyway, okay, back to this.
Yeah.
So do you want a relationship with her?
Of course I do. I wouldn't be here if I didn't.
Yeah.
Of course I do. I know it's gonna take some time, you know, because of all that has transpired. But I mean, I'm family oriented. I love my people. I love my family.
Of course, yeah. I hear that. I can see that in you.
Yeah.
So you took a lie detector test to prove you didn't do anything
Zero.
with scamming your sister.
Yes.
Is there any way you failed that? I gotta ask you.
No.
Not a single way. Okay,
Nada.
zero. All right then. Well, listen, everyone. Let's meet your sister Charlie and hear what she has to say about all this. So everyone, welcome Charlie to the show.
Coming up,
Everything that could go wrong went wrong. This is the only reason why I mess with dude. She claimed that whatever goes wrong on my end, he's going to correct.
So
Can
he
I talk?
instantly paid to
Can I
correct.
what
Is it
happened?
true? Yes or
On
no?
my
No.
birthday.
Yes
On
or
my
no?
birthday.
You ain't answered the question.
My guest Charlie booked her dream vacation through her sister's friend, and the trip turned into a nightmare after she was locked out of her room and her tickets were canceled, and she had to pay an extra $1,000. She believes her sister scammed her out of the money, and she wants them to take a lie detector test. So you took a lie detector test to prove you didn't do anything
Zero.
with scamming your sister.
Yes.
Is there any way you failed that? I gotta ask you.
No.
Not a single way. Let's meet your sister Charlie and hear what she has to say about all this. Hey, Charlie, how you doing?
Hello.
You look great, by the way.
I appreciate it.
You're
You look
welcome.
good yourself.
So why do you think your sister scammed you?
That's a good question. I still don't know why you would have ever tried to scam me. But it basically happened a couple of days before my birthday. We always talk on the phone, first of all.
Yeah.
So it's nothing about me just calling her up and hollering about a birthday trip. That's never how it happened. We talk on the phone 24/7, and that's one thing she knows. I was so excited about this trip that I had planned for a minute now. This is my first time. I'm normally last minute, like she claims, with everything I do. So I actually had everything mapped out this time. So I'm calling my sister out of confidence because this is my sister, and I'm excited about the moment. It's
Her
a
family
birthday trip.
Oh,
for
got
my
it.
boyfriend. His birthday is February the 3rd.
Okay.
My birthday is February the 4th. And our
Okay.
child birthday is February the 5th.
Oh, wow. So this was bigger for you because it was
It's
an entire
big
family.
for me because it's a 3-birthday plan. I had everything planned out from the T. I even had a travel agent that my sister knew about. So I'm not sure.
why you
No.
didn't go through- why
Wait a
you
minute,
didn't go
'cause it's
through
my
her?
time.
Go ahead, I'ma
It's
let
my
you
time.
take the
And I
flow.
have messages to
Take
basically
the flow.
prove that I told this same travel agent that my sister had somebody that she knew that was basically going to give me a discount, and I would see how that, when I stopped that travel agent because my sister persisted that I messed with this dude that she knows that I never knew. So I'm not sure what she's going about me needing her. It never gave that.
From what she said she didn't persist. It was like you were
It
saying
was
you
most,
wanted.
and she was in my ear beating me hard.
Why would I be
Listen,
in your
it's
ear?
my goal.
Why?
You talked
okay,
already.
But you
I'm talking to him.
You done had your shine.
No. You
your 5
shined
minutes.
just a couple of seconds
Go
ago.
ahead. I'm gonna let you have it.
You ain't got no
because
choice
We
but
can
to
talk
listen.
at one. No, I
Anyway,
do have a choice.
let
you
me
know
talk.
it.
No, you
Yeah,
don't.
you know it.
It's my goal.
No, go ahead.
It's my goal.
I'm gonna let you finally get
As
it
you
in.
should.
Go ahead.
Anyway.
Go ahead. You needed the help.
I never needed
You
help.
needed help.
Baby, you was delusional. You've been delusional. You've been
know you need
delusional.
help.
Do I look like I need help?
Yeah.
Stop playing with me.
Yeah.
When you was backstage, you was getting mad. What was going on?
Because she's just lying about a lot of stuff. I never called for her help.
So I just got a question.
Can I talk to him?
You been talking the whole time.
Baby, I just
Shut it
came
up.
out.
Put
I
a
just
muffle in
came
it.
out. You
My
put a muffle
God.
in yours.
Did y'all have a good relationship for this? Because it seems
To
like
be
right now, I can see how strained
it's
it is.
always been a jealousy rage between me and
Who
my
was
sister.
the jealous one?
You.
Why would I be jealous?
Because
I
you're
got more money than
delusional.
you. My house big. I drive a Benz.
You don't even
Look at
have
me.
your own name on
Look
your
at me.
house.
You thought that.
You got a CPN.
No,
I need the
never had
resort.
that. Never had that. You got the
Anyway.
housing.
The jealousy
Since
your entire
childhood.
life.
But
Why would
I'm
I
the
be
big
jealous?
sister. I love my people. I have over 20-something
You
sisters.
the
Can you
big
shut up so
little
I can
sister.
talk to him?
I'm the real
Can
big
you
one,
shut-
though.
Yo, bigger
They
than me.
know it.
Correct.
They know it.
You definitely bigger than me. Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And you two
Trash.
share a father, not a mother,
Correct.
Right.
And it shows.
right? Okay.
It definitely
Anyway.
does. Because you know what happened in your childhood.
And you know what happened to yours.
No, I said in your childhood.
And Curly.
In your childhood.
And what you're going through,
What
Curly.
happened?
And what you're going
I'm
through, Curly. Let's
What
not
I'm
paint a
going
picture.
through. What
Stop
I'm going
playing.
through. What I'm going
So
through.
did you,
her
let me
family.
ask this. When
You
you
don't
were
like my family.
did you contact your sister when you were on the trip?
Every day. She knew about everything that was
Like I
going
said.
on before my trip.
Absolutely.
During
You
my
reached
trip.
out to me.
And
You
after
needed
my
the
trip.
help.
She
You
stayed
needed
on.
the
I
help.
never reached out to her, baby, because I didn't have time. The only reason why I reached out to
ain't
you,
have time.
listen, the
Why you
only reason
call
why I
me?
reached out to her is
It's
because
not adding
everything
up.
that could go wrong
Yeah.
went wrong, and it was off the strength of me trusting my sister.
Yeah,
That's why
that's
you reached out. Yeah, what did they say?
She claimed, this is the only reason why I mess with dude. She claimed that whatever goes wrong on my end, he's going to correct.
So hold up.
Listen,
So when you
can
got
I
locked out
talk?
the room, did
Can
he
I
instantly
talk?
paid it?
Can
he
I talk?
instantly paid it.
Can I
Karamo.
talk?
He instantly
Can I
paid it,
talk?
and they unlocked
Can
her
I
room. She
talk?
ain't say that.
Can I
He
tell my
instantly
that true?
charged. Yes,
Can I
it's
get
true.
to it?
No, you
She
been
won't even
talking
let me get to my
nonstop.
own
Is that
story.
true?
Is
When-
it true?
so-
Listen.
Is it true? Yes or no?
Can you
yes
shut
or
up?
no?
Can you
Is it
shut
true?
up?
Yes or no?
Because you're trying to overtalk.
Is it
Okay.
true?
This is what happened.
Is it true? Yes or no?
On my birthday.
Yes
Go
or
on,
no?
go ahead.
Okay.
Yes
On my
or
birthday.
no? Yes
Okay.
or
On my
no?
birthday.
You ain't answered the question.
Coming up,
Yes
Look,
or no?
She want to overtalk
Yes
me.
or no?
Because she
Did
don't
he
want the
not-
real
did
truth
he
to come
not
out.
for
That's
that
why I'm ready
room?
for this lie
Now-
detector. She got live BDs, y'all. She can't stop lying.
Here we go.
Get ready for the drama, chaos, and jaw-dropping moments. Now, better than ever. Watch full episodes of Maury, Jerry Springer, The Steve Wilkos Show, and more.
I spank people, I tie them up.
Can't get enough? We've got you covered with full episodes, non-stop drama, and the wildest moments. Anytime, anywhere. It's time to get nosy. Download Nosey now on your phone or tablet. and start watching.
So why do you think your sister scammed you?
That's a good question. I still don't know why you would have ever tried to scam me. She claimed that whatever goes wrong on my end, he's going to correct.
So hold up.
Listen,
so when you
can I
got out
talk?
the room, did
Can
he
I
instantly
talk?
paid it?
Can
he
I talk?
instantly paid it,
Can I
Karamo.
talk?
Is it true?
This is the
yes
go
or no?
ahead.
Yes
Okay.
or no?
My birthday.
You ain't answered the question. Yes
Look,
or no?
She want to overtalk
Yes
me.
or no?
Because she
Did
don't
he
want the
not-
real
did
truth
he
to come
not
out.
pay
Okay,
on
let
my
me hear.
birthday.
Let me hear what you gotta say.
Please, 'cause
I
you
want to hear what
talk
you gotta
too
say. I want to
much.
hear.
Big
I want to hear what you gotta
down.
say.
Big dog status.
And you never
big
been
dog.
real scary.
You know.
I'm the real big dog.
Yeah,
That's why
let
she
me-
mad.
let me hear-
I'm the real
no,
big
let me hear-
dog. That's why
Well, let
she
me hear what
mad.
Charlie gotta say.
Anyway,
Let me hear what Charlie gotta say.
I'm gonna give you the floor.
Let me hear what you gotta
this
say.
one,
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah,
back
let me
to
hear what
the
you gotta
point.
say. So you called Preshas and you said, hey, the things happened. She said the guy gonna fix it, and what happened?
So on my birthday is when everything that could go wrong went wrong. I thought everything was gonna be correct. I let them know, it seems like it's going good. I don't do half off on nothing because I pay full price for
I get
everything.
that. I hear that. Yeah, I
I
hear
pay
that.
full
You
price
did.
for everything.
But you did.
So I have no experience
When
with
tricking
what
goes
I'm
wrong.
going through.
Exactly.
So
Yes, I
the
get
only
that.
person
Off
that
on your
knows
man.
how to do this is my sister because she used to doing this.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yes.
I work for everything I
Okay.
get.
Yeah, I get that. I
can't
hear that.
barely.
I hear that.
I
hear
don't know
that.
why.
So then when you
'Cause the
found out that
government
the
paid.
room was locked,
on
what
my
happened?
birthday,
Okay.
the office called, they test my phone. They let me know that I needed to come to the office, basically to put my card on file before I even go to the office. I'm nervous, never did this before. I hit my sister up, of course, let you know, I gotta put you on the door because I'm trying to make sure I'm good.
Yeah.
I hit the dude up and let him know immediately as well before I even go to the office because like I said, I ain't putting no money down on no deposit. They didn't ask for a deposit. I'm not sure how this game go. So when I go down there, they immediately tell me that I owe them $356.
And who paid that?
Listen,
I'm just asking.
ain't I telling the story?
I'm just asking.
Let me finish.
'Cause
Anywho,
okay.
Yeah.
so I immediately, I have to make up something because I'm not prepared for this moment at
gotta
all.
lie.
Nothing could have prepared me to hear these people say this. I thought and I already cashed out my funds to make sure everything was correct. I talked to my sister several times to make sure everything was correct.
Yeah, I hear that.
Ain't nothing right at all.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, so I hit dude up. I'm letting him know what's going on. He did. What he did do, he zelled me $356 back. That's not
To pay for the
to
get her
those
stuff
days.
unlocked.
Those
To get her
days
stuff
only,
unlocked.
because mind you, my everything in a hotel room is locked. All of my personal
Couldn't get
possessions.
nothing, yeah.
I don't have access of anything, so I have no other choice but to come up with this money.
Okay, can I ask one question? So if you felt like he scammed you, why would he even send back the $356?
Okay, because right after he sent that
Instead of just not
listen,
answering.
listen. I don't know what's going on. I'm not prepared for this moment. Like I said, my sister said if anything happened, he was going to correct the situation. So
He unlocked the door.
I don't know what to believe if it's a scam or not until I see for myself that I got scammed. $356. He cashed out. Well, he zelled me instantly. After that,
Instantly.
he blocked me on Facebook.
Because you act the fool.
She's a lie.
You act the fool.
How-
Why
What was
would
your
I act the
conversation with
fool
him?
and I know I need
What
my
was the-
money back?
And
I
you-
want my money now.
And
Stop
you
playing
didn't
with
get
me.
it 'cause you act the
I
fool.
want my money back.
If
Why would I
somebody-
ever act a
and
fool?
you act
And I
the
know
fool.
that you owe
That's
me
just
all my funds.
That's just like
Why
if
would
you
I
don't
act
know
up
if
with
you know somebody on Facebook.
Why
we
would I
doing
act
business,
up with you?
I gave
My
you your
sister
money back.
referred me
and
to you.
This the big mouth.
Why
She
would I
won't stop.
why would I
She
act up
won't
with you and my
stop.
sister referred me to you? So
I
you
really
supposed
don't
to be
know
good.
you. I'ma just let you have it and block you, cause I had to block you, cause this all
Girl,
you do.
you still got me on
How?
Snapchat. You got me on.
No,
the
I
only reason why
don't.
you ain't on Facebook is
No,
because
it's
somebody ran y'all.
zero-
Not
you.
because of me.
You.
Anyway,
You.
she
It's
lied.
the
She
So
timing.
then
got
right
on
after he
Facebook,
gave you back
y'all.
your money so you could pay for those nights, he blocked you. So now, how many more
You
nights
get
were you supposed to be there?
sidetracked.
I had 5 days at the
5 days.
resort.
So now you have 2 more nights, and
I
they're
have
not.
2
He
more
blocked
nights.
you. You don't have no pay. You don't have any way of contacting him to see how this
But
is going to
through
get
my
paid.
sister.
So
Okay,
guess
then.
what? You on
But
your
through my
own now because you
sister.
act act the fool.
Girl,
so
you was
now
delusional.
he done
Stop
reimbursed you
lying.
for that.
That's why I'm ready for this lie
Now,
detector test because
me too.
she got diabetes, y'all. She can't stop lying.
Coming up,
Let's do it. And can we also do a DNA test too to see if they
have a
process
DNA
for real?
test. You need
Because
to
if
be
they moving
swabbed.
like this,
You need to
we
be
can't be
swabbed.
related.
Chara, let me ask you this. Is there any way that you'll fail the lie detector test? So you called Preshas and you said, hey, the things happened. She said the guy gonna fix it, and what happened?
The office called. They let me know that I needed to come to the office. They immediately tell me that I owe them $356. I don't know what to believe if it's a scam or not until I see for myself that I got scammed.
For
That's
that
why I'm
room,
ready for this lie
now,
detector test
me
because
too.
she got diabetes, y'all. She can't stop lying.
You said diabetes?
Diabetes. She won't stop. I'm sick of it. I can't wait.
You said she got diabetes. I ain't never heard that in my life.
It's a sickness.
It's the delusion in your brain to ever think that I would play on you.
I can't even take that serious.
I can't take you serious.
I can't take it serious.
You look like a clown.
No, you look like a big one.
You look like a run back door right now. Run back door.
Okay, let me ask you this. Do they still work with the man? Do you still work with the man?
No, First of all, I'm not on Facebook. Second off, when my little sister comes, she'll let you know it's been nothing but good business.
Okay.
So why would somebody
went well but me?
Because you act the fool.
Sister, you
Because
crazy.
you act the fool.
You're
You don't know how to
delusional.
act.
No, you don't know how to act. That's why we here today.
Yeah, you need to get some act
ain't
right.
nobody get me
Charlie,
act right.
you ought to be shaving yourself.
Your dad ought to be shamed that you for playing
So
games.
do you believe your other sister Chara was involved as well?
Most definitely. See, the catch is they stay in the same city. So when we're on the phone, I'm on speaker the whole time. When I caught them in their tracks, we were on speaker when I found out that they did scam me for real because they tried to use the same dude to scam somebody else we know from the same city. So I'm on the phone just in shambles. This is after my birthday trip months later, so you probably thought things were safe. If we talk on the phone 24/7, once you tell one lie, eventually you're going to tell about 100 more.
The results.
About 100 more. Anyway, they said this boy name, the same person that jacked me. And I'm
he didn't jack you though. How did he jack you?
Because once you heard Chara saying it, you like, damn, now both of them both saying it.
My sister was like, Chara, she was just like, such and such, you know, one of our
stuff came
shut
through.
up. She didn't even go through the order with them.
Yes, she did.
I talked to this girl personally. She said, thank God I ain't mess with them. Because if they do it to your sister, they'll do it to anybody. It's only one person that I'm talking about. You probably did to so many people you can't remember. Anyway.
So I'm going to ask you this, because both of your sisters took a lie detector test. What will you do if they pass?
Okay, what would you do?
To be honest, all the things that have been said amongst each other.
Because your mind fixated
it ain't fixated.
Want to hate on me anyway. You want to hate on me.
I've been protecting you my whole life. Why would I hate on you?
Protect me? I beat you up already. How would you protect me?
How did you beat me up and we never had a fight?
We ain't never had a fight.
How did you beat me up? Let's do it. Let's do it. And can we also get a DNA test too to see if they for real? Because if they moving like this, we can't be related.
Coming up.
Is there any way that you'll fail the lie detector test? I think it's time to unlock the truth.
Let's do it.
You said you got a lie,
She got it.
I ain't never heard that in my life.
It's a sickness.
When my little sister comes, she'll let you know it's been nothing but good business.
You believe your other sister Chara was involved as well?
Most definitely.
What will you do if they pass?
Okay, what would you do?
To be honest, all the things that have been said amongst each other.
Because your mind fixated.
It ain't fixated.
Want to hate on me anyway. You want to hate on me.
You and can we also get a DNA test to see if they for real? Because if they moving like this, we can't be related.
So what about they fail? So they fail, because that sounds like even if they pass, it sounds like there's deeper issues. But for you, if they fail, if they fail,
she's been jealous ever since I can remember. She's been doing the deepest.
What?
To me,
from
ever
when you
since childhood.
From when you were bald-headed, you should have blamed your mama.
When I was bald-headed.
When that perm took your hair out.
Hold on.
So she mad about that. She brought that up.
In high school?
Yes.
Are we what
her
about
mama
now?
fried her hair.
Her down my back now. I'm just saying, what about now?
You can't wear them edges
She mad because I was better than her.
Laid on
She
like
want
that.
everybody to be broker than her. And the whole time she the person that's broke.
Put a Supreme
I need to get your other sister Chara out here to get her in this. Hey, can Chara come out here? Everyone has been Chara to this show.
Let's go. Let's go. You know how shit is on that day. Anyway. Now, we're on the stage because of me. Anyway.
Look at this.
Anyway.
Excellent.
So Chara, let me ask you this. First of all, welcome. Thank you for being here. Did you profit from your sister booking her trip?
No, I didn't profit from the trip. I don't know the man. He do
so
great business.
So why would you promote him if you don't know him?
Let her get her shot.
He does great business. You're the only one.
Listen to Karamo.
Shut up.
You been talking the whole time. The audience
Anyway.
is sick of you.
Okay.
I'm tired
No, I'm tired of you.
Hold on.
Do they always argue like this?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
He does great business. Everybody that I've sent him to, he's done great business with him. You're the only one
I got a question.
that
With me being
had
y'all
a problem
sister, y'all
with
keep
him.
saying,
I feel like that you're delusional.
If I'm the only
you
one
made
that
it
it
up
went
in your
wrong
head.
with, why can I get corrected? Why would mine get
Corrected
fixed?
about what?
Why can I
He
get
sent you the
money
money
back?
back.
He didn't send me all the money that I paid him. He only sent me money for the
You
room
said
that I was locked out of.
Right.
And I said that repeated times. So I'm trying to see if everybody else it goes right for. I'm the only person that it goes wrong at. Why can I get
you're
paid?
the only person
or
that
why
it
can I
went
get
wrong
reimbursed?
for?
That's what I'm trying to see.
Why are you the only one
That's what I'm trying to ask y'all. That's why we here today.
What's the amount you feel like he owe you, Charlie?
What do you? I lost over $1,000. I gave you the calculation. When I told my sister how much I lost, she said, "Let's be real, not Charlie. He ain't gonna pay you all that. Let's be real. If I'm telling you this is what I took an L on, why wouldn't he reimburse me? Okay, let's just say, listen. Let's just say he can only reimburse me for the amount of money that I paid him. He didn't even do that. He didn't even do that.
Okay.
My sister claimed he would, but I didn't get that. I'm
Got
just
it.
saying.
So hold on, did you claim that he would reimburse her?
He gave her back the money that she
For the
owed.
hotel.
Hold on, for the hotel. I
That's
don't know
it.
about nothing else.
Girl, you do.
You said you
I
gotta
showed
watch.
you
You said
screenshots of everything like they
the
got.
screenshot was this long. I ain't reading it.
You was on the phone.
I ain't reading
You
it.
was
It's
on
a
the
whole
phone.
essay.
You didn't have to hit
She
a
got
screenshot.
Android. I'm not reading that
Girl, I
green
have a
mess.
Galaxy. I have a Galaxy
This long,
anyway.
a Galaxy, and I got an iPhone. I'm not reading that green mess.
She
I
can
can't
lie.
understand that.
She read
No.
everything and she responds. She
Paragraph
loves
after
it.
paragraph
She
after
reads
paragraph.
everything
Blah,
and
blah,
she
blah.
responds to everything.
So,
she
Chara,
playing.
how do you feel about being accused?
I'm hurt. I'm mad. I'm upset.
I'm trying to see how y'all more hurt than me. I'm confused.
You is
Because you're our sister. It's a million
And
people
how
to
you
get
act-
over
you
on.
act
Why
a
would we
fool on
choose you
Facebook.
to
That's
get
what I'm
over?
trying to see. This ain't my sister first time blowing nobody down on Facebook. She did our daddy. She did every baby daddy she done had. She did every best friend she done had. This ain't our first, or her first time getting into it with people she love. So I'm trying to see what she, so confused
I
and so
want to ask you a
hurtful now.
question, Chara. Do you want a relationship with her again?
I'm
With
here
Charlie again?
to clear my name. I do want a relationship if we can get past it, because honestly, we did not scam you.
Okay.
We did not
And
get
you don't want a
we
relationship.
didn't get
Let's
no
say before
money.
the test come, and we could just.
Do you
I
think
said it
she-
before
I'm
the
just
test
saying.
came already.
Do you think she's
I
jealous
just
of the
found out that
relationship
I was
between you and
gonna be on-
Precious?
Okay.
I think
Do you think
she's
she's-
jealous. We travel. We have family occasions. We're very, very close. I feel like she wants their relationship as well, which we're willing to give you that relationship.
If I
She
wanted
wants
to
to
go
give you
places,
the
I
love,
would
but
go.
you just
I feel
don't-
uncomfortable when
she-
I'm around. If I'm around
She's
somebody,
boring.
every
Like she
do you feel
stays in the
uncomfortable?
house. Why do you
move
feel
around
uncomfortable?
Because you make, well, not you, because you ain't never did
I
nothing
think
wrong.
I'll make her
You
uncomfortable
know.
because the personality's so big. I know how to
it's
flex.
not because of
You
the
know, it's
big
always flexing
personality.
with me.
It's when,
I got it though.
It's when
So
you're insecure
I
within
need-
yourself and you
not
reflect
at
your
all.
insecurities
Not
on
at all.
others.
My sister
So
been
you
doing
want to
me
make
since
somebody
I
feel
was
lower
born.
than you.
Chara,
feel
let me ask you
lower.
this. Is there any way that you'll fail the lie detector test?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Zero.
Okay.
Tell us.
Well, listen, I'll say this. I think it's time to unlock the truth.
Let's do it.
Coming up,
Let's get out to the big dog.
Well, Precious, here we go. We asked you, did you ever receive money from the man who booked your sister Charlie's trip? You said no. The truth is...
Here we go.
Get ready for the drama, chaos, and jaw-dropping moments. Now, better than ever. Watch full episodes of Maury, Jerry Springer, The Steve Wilkos Show, and more.
I spank people, I tie them up.
Can't get enough? We've got you covered with full episodes, non-stop drama, and the wildest moments. Anytime, anywhere. It's time to get nosy. Download Nosy now on your phone or tablet and start watching.
So what about they fail?
here.
So they fail. Because that sounds like, even if they pass, it sounds like there's deeper issues. But for you,
Right,
if they
deeper
fail.
issues
rooted.
If they fail.
She's
Nobody
been
likes you.
jealous ever since I can remember.
what?
She's been
Of
doing
what?
the deepest
What?
to me.
Chara,
feel
let me ask you
lower.
this. Is there any way that you'll fail the lie detector test?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Zero.
Okay. Oh,
Tell us.
well, listen, I'll say this. I think it's time to unlock the truth.
Let's do it.
Chara, this is for you. All right, the first question is, did you ever receive any money from the man who booked your sister Charlie's trip? You said no. The truth is, Chara, is telling the truth.
Come on now.
But to be real, you know that I ain't know.
Okay,
I told you this already.
Okay, hold on. We gotta keep going.
I want to hear her results.
This is still Chara. Did you knowingly set your sister Charlie up with someone who scammed other people out of money? You said no. The truth is, Chara is telling the truth.
Yes,
She did know.
thank you.
Communication correct. And I told you that I was not sure
This is
if
the
it was
big one.
you.
This is the big one. Did you receive any compensation, including money, gifts, or discounts from the person who booked your sister's trip? You said no. The truth is, Chara is telling the truth.
Let's go.
That's
what I'm saying. I've never had an issue. I told you what my issue was.
You did. You made
I told you what my issue was. It was with you.
And I still reached out to the man.
You did reach out to the man.
You didn't
Okay.
apologize.
Right or wrong, I'm still on my sister's
You
side.
never was.
But you
Right
still
or wrong, I
came
was
to me
still on
about
her
the
side.
situation.
I
I did
couldn't
sideways.
do it.
What I did was tell you how I felt.
Charlie, did you know this? Did you know that Preshas called and cussed the dude out about what she did?
I don't know about what she did on her side
but
of the
I think
screen.
it's important for you to hear this.
I did.
Because the feelings you feel of being dismissed, and also that stem from way before the jealousy, which I wish we had more time to talk about that, because that's really the root of this is.
For sure.
The jealousy that came from your father and that relationship that happened way early on.
It was nothing that came from my father, and that's one thing that I want to get corrected. I never cared about who was the favorite. Who cares about a favorite? She's delusional.
But see, the thing is that it's not
thinking
about, like I said, it didn't come from you. I didn't say you cared. When you're younger and there's even a question of like favorite or how am I feeling, that should have been corrected by the parent.
Daddy was in jail most of our life, so he had no chance to be in neither one of our lives.
I get that. I understand that. But what I'm saying, though, is that tension started from there, and it should have been corrected. But what I want you to hear now in this moment is that when this happened to you, you might not have known, but she did call and cuss the man out. I just want you to hear this. I'm not saying it's going to throw away all your feelings, but I need you to hear that in a moment she did fight for you. Tell your sister that as calm as you can, okay, so she can hear you.
I did. In all actuality, I reached out to him because I'm going to have your back right or wrong because that's what sisters do at the end of the day. I don't care what it is. I'm always on your side. But when you wrong, you wrong. I won't tell him that, though.
How was I wrong on my end?
You was wrong because you probably didn't understand what was going on.
I didn't understand what was going on
But that
don't make me wrong if I'm cashing out. The time was he blocked me immediately, so I have no time to figure out anything.
Nobody can overtalk you. You've been doing it the whole show. You don't listen. You listen
do it
to
too,
respond.
girl. You do it too.
I get it.
You do it too. You do it too. You do it too.
Let's be honest.
You
I
do
couldn't
it
even get a
too.
word out.
Exactly, both of y'all. Y'all both do it.
Anyway.
But so I can already see, because I can see there's been a pattern of this. It's been a pattern y'all entire lives is that one says something, the other one gonna give their opinion, the other one gonna give their opinion, and y'all are not hearing each other. And if there's any advice y'all can get from this, y'all gotta slow down with that. Because what's gonna happen is one of these small situations where the person who's wrong in the situation is a half-off dude. That's the person who's wrong in this, who messed up your relationship, who caused all these issues. That's him. And we all understand you're taking a risk there, but it caused more issues. But if y'all would have taken a moment to slow down and really hear each other, then in that moment you was upset, you was pissed, you went off. I'm sure
I didn't go off on them. This is the game.
I didn't say on her. I'm saying on the guy.
Yeah, that's why she got blocked. Up until June, even after my birthday trip, I'm still showing love. I'm still supporting.
No, you wasn't. You was acting funny.
Girl, you be on the phone with me 24/7 talking about we just alike.
Okay.
Anyway. Get out to the big dog.
Okay. Well, Precious, here we go. All right, Precious, we asked you, did you ever receive money from the man who booked your sister Charlie's trip? You said no. The truth is...
Next.
Did you receive any compensation, including money, gifts, or discounts from the person who booked your sister's trip? Did you knowingly set your sister Charlie up with someone who scams other people out of their money? You said no. And the truth is... Chara, this is for you. Did you ever receive any money from the man who booked your sister Charlie's trip? You said no. The truth is, Chara is telling the truth.
Come on now.
Okay.
Get out to the big dog.
Okay. Well, Precious, here we go. Precious, we asked you, did you ever receive money from the man who booked your sister Charlie's trip? You said no. The truth is... Precious is telling the truth as well.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Question 2, did you knowingly set your sister Charlie up with someone who scams other people out of their money? You said no. The truth is...
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Precious is telling the truth.
No. Delusional.
No, it's never gave delusional. It's never gave delusional.
Third question.
Third one.
Did you receive any compensation, including money, gifts, or discounts from the person who booked your sister's trip? Precious, you said no. And the truth is...
The truth is what? Can't beat that.
Precious is telling the truth.
Okay.
You clown. Go down.
I'm gonna tell y'all this. This man gave y'all the discount on these trips or whatever, but y'all need to stop discounting each other's feelings.
Yeah.
And that's the core of this. That is the core of this. Y'all gotta stop discounting each other's feelings because even now, y'all start to fight and y'all discount each other's feelings. And then what y'all do is y'all get into a pattern of defending.
So
when
I
you
have a
discount,
question.
you defend. And the defense is what's causing y'all to argue. Yeah, answer your question.
I do have a question. I just want y'all to see my side of
Yeah.
the story. This is me in this situation.
Now, remember what I just said. Whatever she says, don't defend. Just hear. Because defending, you're a discounter. So say your piece.
I know I just got jacked. I done told my sisters this out of confidence already, so we already have an understood establishment of what I express to them on how I feel. Me coming and still seeing that they are still supporting the same dude that I just said that I was jacked, of course I have grounds to be hurt. I'm gonna be hurt.
Because he does great business.
No,
If someone
So guess what, Chara, you just
if they
did?
did it
You
for
just
you,
did what I
would
told you
never
not to
mess
do.
with them
You
again.
defended. You defended.
Correct.
And when you defended, you discounted her feelings, and she started to argue back. Because in this moment, let me tell you what she just, I heard what you said. You said in this moment, I got jacked, and I just want, why y'all still defending him?
Correct.
And I want y'all to do is defend me.
I heard her.
And
I understood her, and I'm receiving it. But
nope.
No,
but
I'm
it's
just saying,
defending.
I was finna
Nope,
say
nope.
this.
They already said it. Nope, everybody got it. Look, everybody got it.
But what we can do from now is just move forward. That's all I was finna say. I understand.
But it's not about the move forward. Without defending, you say, I heard you, and then damn, you right. Damn, you right.
Okay, you right.
You right.
You right, but
That's
I
as
was
easy
right
it
on
is.
the block tick too.
I'm telling y'all, if y'all can learn this lesson for all of y'all, and it's gonna be a hard lesson because y'all been in a pattern for years of always defending. And that defense has caused y'all to get into these issues where y'all are just not hearing each other. Y'all are discounting each other. If y'all can change that, y'all can have the best sister relationship. But I'm telling you, just like that, this is a simple one. This man scammed me. I'm so pissed. Don't be defending this man. It's like, yeah, girl, I'm gonna start defending him. That's it. And that's what you would have wanted a long time ago.
I mean, just keep it real the same way I'm keeping it real with you. If somebody do something to you, I'm gonna make sure I get that right at the end of the day. And if they did something to you, I'm never gonna fool with them again because what's the reason?
I get it. And it's not that you're different because I do believe that your sisters have the same morality. I can hear how you've been talking, hearing how you say you cussed them out, hearing how you called him immediately to get that $345 back. I know they have the same morality, so I know that. And because if you didn't, you would have been like, girl, it's your problem. I'm not calling him about the days. You would have just did nothing. But I get it. But when y'all still continue the conversation defending these small moments, like I said, y'all discount each other. And so if I can give y'all anything else, you have the truth now. Your sisters had no money. They didn't benefit from this. They didn't get anything. Hopefully that gives you some comfort of knowing your sisters
Which I do feel better knowing
Yeah.
the truth now. But
Good.
I feel like this just could have been easily avoided had y'all just stopped promoting dude. That's it.
If you switch it up, if you stop defending and discounting me.
Well, yeah. That's
Start
perfect.
using the language what it is.
Yeah.
Because if y'all can start using that language as sisters, I promise y'all, you're going to have growth in your relationship. It's no more about this dude. It's discounting and defending. I wish y'all the best of luck. Y'all are a lot of fun outside of this. Outside of this, y'all type of people I want to go hanging with. I just want to let y'all know that right now. Okay, let's do it, okay? Listen, okay, I love you too. I appreciate it. Listen, everyone, thanks for being with us. Make sure to come back next time, friends, so we keep talking and growing. I love you all.